the contact right there. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Good as
they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
San Antonio making a switch here. Stones checked in. The Pistons shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Harlan, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Pistons ahead, just dominating this one. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And let's go to Kenny. What you think of their first half?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters, and you got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough for them, especially outside.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Boy, this defense is getting beaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint, because that has not been up to par.
The Spurs making a switch here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
We've seen them make the extra.
Go to the line.
Test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands on the count of 3. Everybody now, 1.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Talk to him. You step up in this rap game, insane, acting fool. Me and Cream, both names go together.
First one falls for.
I think it's time to move on to the next one.
And so he hits both. Shoot one more at the free throw line.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
The Pistons shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one misses. 6 of 7.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
He He's perfect from the line. For Detroit, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I die by respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G8 and G. Hate on me cause we ain't lead the C bacon. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real.
That free throw, no good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And he ends up missing both.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight, and you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los